But this is quite a special stream because it is end of the year awards. Apparently, they're going to give out end of the year awards. You can see along the bottom what those awards, I believe, are going to be. We've got Superstar, we've got Tag Team, we've got Match, we've got Event, we've got Breakthrough Star, and Moment of the Year. So, lots of excitement. Very, very excited to see who wins what award. And I'm guessing that this is... the awards. As we said, this is what they've tweeted out. So we're going to have to wait and see. Hello to everyone that is in the chat. Hope everyone is well. I can see there's people joining us all the time, which is very, very cool. And I hope everyone is having a very good Christmas Eve. Of course, this feels very different, doesn't it? Because it is Christmas Eve. I can tell you it's actually Christmas Day here in the UK. It is Christmas Day here. I probably shouldn't be up, should I? Like, honestly, there could be a knock at the door. Do you know what I mean? And, like, Santa might appear or something, and it's going to be a bit awkward. I tell you this, if Santa does appear, 100%, I'm going to bring him onto the stream. How about that? How about that? If Santa is here, 100%, I'm going to bring him in. We'll bring the big guy in. I'm not very hopeful that's going to happen, to be honest. I think I'm at the age now where he kind of tends to prioritize the children, which, you know, that's fair enough, innit? I've got no concerns. I've got no... You know what I mean? I totally understand that. So, yeah, if he does have to skip my house tonight, that's absolutely fine. But I hope he visits all of you that have got your fingers crossed, and I hope he brings you some fantastic stuff. Hey, Days. Shout out to Sandman882. Shout out to BD Cool. Hello, Liam Costa. You did say that you was going to swing by, my friend. So brilliant to see you. As we said, this is a very different stream, a very chilled stream. Let him in. I will let him in. Don't worry, I will. Yeah, this is a very chilled stream. I'm having a beer. Oh, it's Christmas. It's what Jesus would want. He would want me to have a little drink. So I've got a little beer down here. Look, I've got a little Carling. So I'm enjoying that this evening. I've literally only just opened it. So, yeah, I wouldn't be expecting drunk days. Not after one beer. I'd be very disappointed in myself if that was to happen. But, yeah, this is a chilled stream, man. We're kind of streaming because I'm really interested in these end-of-the-year awards. I really want to see who they're going to give these awards to. I thought it'd be fun for us to talk about it on the stream as well. Plus, also, as I've said before, I've been there where I've been sat and spent Christmas Day on my own, and it's not a problem. Like, it, honestly, I kind of enjoyed it. You know, you can get up when you want, you can do what you want, but I do fully appreciate there's people out there that could be on their own right now, and it just kind of felt right to stream and make sure that those guys, you know, have got something that they can take part in that's wrestling related rather than just sitting there on Twitter all night. So if you are a regular to these streams, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate everyone has got better things to do. So thank you very much for stopping by. If you're new to the streams at all, maybe you are, then welcome. Absolutely welcome. It's brilliant for, you know, seeing new faces and whatever. And this is certainly something a little bit different. So we are going to talk about all the below. I'd love to talk to you guys about what you want for Christmas. I know we touched on it the other day, but as we said, we've always got new people swinging by and joining us. So, yeah, I hope everyone is well. Merry Christmas, Willie G, which I believe is Shorty G's Scottish relation. So there we go. Willie G is in the house. Love Backstage. I really want a therapy segment, says Bradley. I love those. I don't feel like we've seen one for a couple of weeks. I saw them do like an Adam Cole one and a Kevin Owens one, and they are so funny. I don't know who that woman is that plays the therapist, but she's really funny. Completely agree. If you haven't seen the therapy segments from WWE Backstage, check them out. They are very, very funny. I've got nothing to do. This is probably the best thing I could do. Shout out to you, Michael. I've got nothing to do either, so there we go. Cool and Fun Time says, I want Days merch for Christmas. Well, there is a t-shirt out there. But yeah, I have been asked if I'll work on something else for next year. I don't think we would do another t-shirt. I've got it on, of course. There we go. Look, Jim Hornet. I don't think I would do another shirt next year because I really do love this one. But I don't know, maybe a beanie, an official Wrestling Days beanie, maybe a spife. Could I get like official Wrestling Days spifes out there? I don't know. We'll have to have a think. But yeah, I'm sure there'll be more merch next year. Days, I got an early PS4 present. T-Bone, what does that mean? Did you get an early PS4 or an early PS4 related present? What did you get, my friend? Tell me. Merry Christmas to Owen. How was my day? My day was quite chilled, to be honest. I did plan on working on the Best of Wrestling Days video, and then it turns out that there literally has been no good moments from me or this channel. So that was very short. So I did a different video instead. I am joking, of course. There's been wonderful moments from the channel, mainly from you guys. So I will try and get something up tomorrow for that. But yeah, I kind of worked on that a little bit, and the plan was always to do this stream, so kind of set this up, and yeah, I'm excited. I will never watch wrestling with my feelings. Maybe this backstage, though, since it's live. I want to see Mark Henry versus Braun Strowman. I think Mark Henry's done, my friend. Days, did you see The Fiend unbox the Fiend Funko Pop? I did. Nice little funhouse segment, quite fun, but nothing more than that. There's been a lot of people talking about that Christmas fireplace. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but on the WWE YouTube channel, there's in 10 hours, there's going to be a 6-hour stream, something to do with the Firefly Funhouse fireplace. I think this is just a fireplace. I think it's a fireplace, and I think it's going to have, like, maybe stockings that say Huskus, Abby, Mercy, you know, Rambling Rabbit, and that's it. I don't think it's going to be any more than that, but I am definitely going to be checking in and making sure. Am I going to watch all 6 hours? I mean, yes, probably, because I haven't got anything else to do. But I could probably have that on whilst I'm editing the Best of Wrestling Days video, just to double check, you know. I don't want any kind of little clue. I don't want Liv Morgan. Imagine that, if Liv Morgan just kind of like pops up and goes, see you next year, and then pops back down again. Oh, man, people would freak. People would freak. I would freak. I don't want to be missing that. So, yeah, I might have it on in the background. Need a life, don't I? I really do need a life. I should probably ask for one from Santa. Hi, Days. Merry Christmas. Is CM Punk on the show? No, I don't believe he is. Tonight isn't about CM Punk. Tonight is about the end of the year awards, which I was just having a chat with people first before we really got stuck into them. Of course, I really want to know your thoughts about this year, and who you think has had the best 2019 and what you would regard as the best moment, the best match, and all of that kind of stuff. Nails and NY! Oh, buddy, you don't need to be doing that, my friend. Merry Christmas, Days. You are wonderful for thinking of those who are alone. I am with family, but I'm still here to support. How awesome you are. Lots of love. That's really kind, Nails and NY. Can I wish you a very, very Merry Christmas. You've been a fantastic support to the streams and to the channel throughout this year, and I genuinely mean that. I really do wish you a very Merry Christmas, my friend. So yeah, thank you very much for that. That's really kind. Really, really kind. Josiah Davin. Oh my God, I can't see. The blue are very hard to read. There we go. Josiah Davenport says, thanks for doing the Monday and Friday live streams. I work on both days, so I can watch, and thanks for following me on Twitter. No worries at all, my friend. Thank you very much for the support. I'm not sure if yours is a name that I really see in the chat that often, to be honest, so I don't know if you're like one of those silent viewers that kind of lurks in the background. Either way, a big shout out to you, my friend. I love doing the streams. It's absolutely my pleasure. Really is my pleasure. So the fact that you say that you work on both days, that probably explains it then if you're working. Yeah, big shout out to you, buddy. That's honestly why the streams are there. I mean, I used to watch wrestling on my own, and I had no one to talk to, but a big part of the reason why I do a lot of commentating the matches and actually a lot of the times do move for move what's happening. I'm very aware there's people at work, and I'm very aware there's people that are away from TVs that aren't actually watching along. I don't really ever want the watch-alongs to be actual watch-alongs, if you know what I mean. That sounds really weird, doesn't it? But I don't know if you've seen, but like Bruce Pritchard and JR, they've started doing a lot of watch-alongs now. So they actually tell you at what point to turn the show on, and then you can like watch it along with them. Now you can definitely do that with Az. But I like each one to stand on its own as well, you know? Kind of like it to be a bit of a podcast / watch along / chat / cool little community thing. I don't know. I know that might not make sense. We'll blame it on the one sip of alcohol that I've had so far tonight. But yeah, I'm kind of trying to say that I wouldn't want it to just be a watch along where you have to watch this and the show at the same time. So I'm really pleased that you watch it whilst you're at work. I think that's really cool. So shout out to you, dude. Really appreciate the support. Let him in for Christmas. Merry Christmas days and the Cringe crew. Shout out to Ashley Drury. No CM Punk tonight. No, there is no CM Punk. That's not why we're streaming, to be honest. We streamed backstage a couple of weeks ago because of CM Punk. But actually this week we're streaming because it's the end of the year awards. And I'm really interested to know who they're going to give these awards to. I'm really interested to know who they regard as Superstar of the Year and Match of the Year. And I don't think they've actually said what the categories are. But I did find on their Twitter, and again, I can tell you that Nails and NY actually sent this over to me on Twitter as well. All of the categories below. So Superstar of the Year, Tag Team of the Year, Match of the Year, Event of the Year, Breakthrough of the Year, Breakthrough Star, that is, and Moment of the Year. We are going to answer all of those. I'm going to tell you my thoughts on every single one of those. And, of course, I'll get your thoughts as well. We're about 45 minutes or so from the show beginning, so we will go through that soon enough. I can see there's people that are still joining us, including the legends that are This Is the NWA podcast. And I do have to say a massive thank you to everyone in our community for really giving me the only gift that I really wanted this Christmas, and that was to get those guys to 1,000 subs, or I should say help to get those guys to 1,000 subs, because they certainly did all the work themselves. Over 800 videos on that channel. And yeah, big supporters of this channel. They're just really kind online. And obviously, as we said, you know, Adam wearing a Wrestling Day shirt at Into the Fire. And, you know what I mean? Those kind of things. I think the welcome that we had into the NWA community has been one of the real highlights of the year for me. Genuinely mean that. Yeah, it'd be really cool to like kind of go over to Atlanta. I would love to do that at some point. Actually go over there, see a show, and hopefully catch up with the guys from This Is the NWA podcast. So, yeah, that is definitely on my to-do list. I don't know if it's going to be 2020, but yeah, it's definitely something I would love to do. I am all over NWA at the moment. Big fan. Razorblade says your beard is great. That's it. We're getting to the important stuff now. We are getting to the important stuff. It's really not. This is what happens when you don't shave. Simple as that. This is not groomed. This is not planned. This is not sculpted in any way. This is what we refer to in the trade as a mess. So there we go. Shout out to Cam Bro Beast. Hope you are well. The Slammy Awards are back. Brackets, kinda. Yes. Why are you depressed, Bray Wyatt fan? Do not be depressed. You are amongst friends. You are in a safe space. Do not be depressed, my friend. It's time to be joyful, time to reflect, time to give thanks for the things that you need to give thanks for. And I'm sure there's things, dude. I'm sure there's positive things in your life. No worries. This is the NWA podcast. Shout out to you guys. Absolutely love your channel. Breakout star should be Ricochet. I'm just at my house, but 1 year ago I was in Dallas. Very cool. Resting days. I've returned for now. Coming up in January, I'm gonna be ending the filming of my film and going to Royal Rumble. Wow, have a great time. Have a great time. Days, my TV is showing SmackDown. Same. I've got FS1 on screen at the moment, and it's just the second half of SmackDown from Friday. Right, I tell you what we're going to do. Let's start going through some of these categories, shall we? Because there's quite a few to go through, and I'm really interested to know what you think. This is going to be a little bit of the year in review, if you will. So we might as well start with... Let's start with the big one. Let's start with Superstar of the Year. You tell me some people that you think have been Superstar of the Year. I would say that and then I'll tell you, but there's no surprises. For me, Superstar, or I should say WWE, Superstar of the Year, has to be Bray Wyatt. I can't imagine 2019 without The Fiend, without Funhouse. I would say that those videos have been really one of the major parts of the channel this year. Like, I'll never forget the first time it was shown. You lot in the chat were going absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. You're like, what is this? People in the chat were like losing their minds. Like, what is this? What days are you seeing this? And I couldn't see it because here in the UK, true story, they actually cut the first episode of the Firefly Funhouse. They skipped it. For some reason, here in the UK, they must have thought the show had ended. And so they went straight to commercials, and they actually cut out the Firefly Funhouse. So the first time I saw it, even though I was watching SmackDown, or Raw, or whatever it was, can't remember, even though I was actually watching the show, I had to go onto the YouTube channel afterwards to see what the hell you lot were talking about. So I managed to do like a reaction video to it, genuine reaction video, because I'd never seen it before. But I had to watch it on YouTube, and then I could see what you guys were going crazy about. People saying Bray's back, Bray's here, and I'd really like to go back actually and try and find that in the watch along. It was a real moment that was. So for me, it would have to be Bray. The Fiend says The Fiend. James Barry says shout out to you. Chalmers says Kofi, Seth, or The Fiend. John Elite says Adam Cole, baby. Sonny Wolf says Bray. John Elite, shout out to you, buddy. Abid says Bray. Dylan says Alistair. Tony says I'll be right back. We've got Truly Legendary 25 saying what's up, fam. Shout out to you, bud. Days, I bought the AOP Elites today. Very cool. The Fiend says not Adam Cole. Best Boy Ever says, oh, I forgot about The Fiend. Yes, he should definitely get it. Super Chat Fan says CM Punk. CM Punk. Nails and NY says Bray. Roman, a good call for everything that he's been through. That's very true. XSLNX Clan. Shout out to you, my friend. Nat Boy just reminding us there, very important, Christmas is tomorrow. If any of you forgot, Christmas is tomorrow. Although, actually, breaking news, Christmas is today here in the UK. I can tell you it is 3:20 in the morning. 3:20. Christmas is today. Nakamura's #1 fan says Merry Christmas. Samoa Joe is going to kill Rollins. Star Nips, yes. BD Cool is right. Star Nipples is Superstar of the Year. BD Cool, Shorty G. Bray. What are we saying? what are we saying? Are we going to go with Bray? We could start filling in the bottom if we're kind of all roughly in agreement. I'm feeling like most people are picking Bray here. I'm feeling like The Fiend is the front runner for this one. Matty says Rhea, Adam Cole. I tell you what we'll do. Right, we're getting a few Adam Coles. Okay, so Adam Cole. We're getting a few for Bray Wyatt. So we've got Adam Cole, Bray Wyatt. Let's see what else. If I get a few more, James Ellsworth. Not James Ellsworth. Bray, another vote for Bray. At the moment, I think Bray is number 1 and Adam Cole is at number 2. Bray Wyatt fan says Bray. Merry Christmas to everyone in the US and Merry Christmas to you, Sean Rossett. Bray. Mr. Movie Star King Ghostface 167 says Becky might win. But they'll ring it for Reigns. Okay. Roman, Becky. Becky's obviously a big shout. Gilbert. Becky, Fiend, and Adam Cole. There's a few shouts for Becky. Let's put that on. Becky, Lynch. And do we think Roman could be the other? Seth has had the best year of his career. Not sure I agree, but I think last year, 2018 was his year. I don't think 2019 was that kind. Mark William says, Merry Christmas. I've got a 2-year-old boy for Christmas this year. What? What? Sorry? What do you mean? Are they selling them now? I had no idea. Colby985 says Bushwhacker Luke. Yep. The Shockmaster. Okay. Right. Let's put up a poll. Seth sucks. Not my words. John Moxley. I'm going to put a poll up. EC3. EC3 has not had a very good year. So I'm going to put a poll up. So let's put up Superstar. Actually, let's change that. WWE Superstar of the Year. Superstar of the Year. Is it Becky Lynch? Is it Adam Cole? Is it Bray Wyatt? Okay. We'll put that up for an hour. I think an hour is a good time, isn't it? Tommaso was out for a long time. Not sure he can. Could he be in the running? I think he was out for quite a while. I think those 3. We could have 4. I don't think they'll go with Roman, to be honest. Let's go with that. WWE Superstar of the Year, Becky Lynch, Adam Cole, or Bray Wyatt. There we go. So we've got our first poll up. Personally, I would go with Bray. I think that Becky has had a fantastic year, and of course Adam Cole as well. It's hard to deny Adam Cole, but for me, Bray Wyatt really has carried Raw and seemingly SmackDown. There was a lot of weeks where we were doing the watch-alongs and we said that the best moment of that show was the Firefly Funhouse. And I just can't imagine this year without it. I really do feel like it defines WWE this year. So we'll see what people say online with that. But I think my pick, unsurprisingly, would be Bray Wyatt. Another one should have been really Kofi. Kofi had a fantastic year, didn't he? He finally reached the mountaintop. He was WWE champion. I could see there being a real argument for Kofi winning it, actually. Maybe we should have included him. maybe we should have put Kofi in that poll. I better do it. Kofi should be in. We've already had 14 votes. I'm sorry, your votes don't matter. I'm sorry, they don't count anymore. I just deleted the poll because I am a disgrace when it comes to YouTube. Right, Kofi. I'm adding Kofi. He deserves to be in. Becky Lynch, Adam Cole. So those 14 people, can you re-vote again? Sorry. WWE Superstar of the Year, baby. There we go. Yeah, I'm happy with that. What about Daniel Bryan? I've only got 4 spaces, okay? And I've filled all 4 now. Bradley says, hi, Days. I get my Fiend Funko Pop in February. Very cool. It looks awesome. The advert for it looked great as well. Very, very cool, buddy. Days, I was so glad that your stream popped up. I'm stuck at work till 7, and I just hope I can get home before my kids get up. I've finally got my 4-year-old into wrestling, so he's having some WWE toys. David, that is amazing. That's the kind of story that I love to hear. Obviously, I hope you do get back as well. I'm sure you will. Yeah, that's gonna be amazing. You're gonna have some real special memories there. That's a nice age for as well, isn't it? They're really gonna be kind of aware of everything that's going on, you know? Like when they're 1, maybe 2, they're probably a bit too young to really appreciate everything that's going on and Santa and everything. I think 4 is a really nice age. Merry Christmas to whoever just said Merry Christmas to me and then it jumped off the screen. Let me have a look and see if I can find that person. Days, I made a video for you. Can you watch it on stream? Sadly not, buddy. We are literally getting stuck into these awards before they start. It's Decky. Decky says it's 3:25 a.m. on Christmas Day, and Days is streaming. Happy Christmas. Yeah, shout out to you, buddy. I genuinely, and I hope this kind of proves it, I would not want to be anywhere else other than spending it with you guys, with the community, and people that are stuck at work, and people that maybe can't sleep because they're excited. I wouldn't want to be spending this time with anyone else. So shout out to all of you. So we've done Superstar of the Year. Okay, that poll is underway. So we need to move on, maybe to one that's maybe a little easier. Not sure, but we can get a poll up for this as well if we're split on this one. Tag Team of the Year. What do you think is Tag Team of the Year? I actually thought of one thing, and then I think it was Nails and NY that I saw online that had posted something else, and now I've totally changed my mind. So I can tell you that I was going to say Undisputed Era. I feel like they've had a fantastic year. They hold all of the gold, dominant down in NXT. But then I saw online Kabuki Warriors. They've got to be in contention. I love Asuka. So I'm leaning towards Kabuki Warriors now. But maybe some of you think Heavy Machinery or something else. I'm not sure. But what do you think about Tag Team of the Year? Jesse Callan says, bro! Jesse Callan doing a Matt Riddle impression. Bro. Jesse Riddle. I didn't know you were going live tonight. Glad I didn't miss it. I've enjoyed the addition of you, the chat, and this channel in my life this year. Thank you very much, Jesse. Again, I said it earlier to Nails and NY, and I'll say the same to you. Really do wish you a very, very Merry Christmas. Another big supporter of the channel, a big active part of our community. And from me to you, thank you very much. I really do appreciate all of the support. And the same to all of you, everyone that's watching this, that's in the chat, that's been in streams, whether you've commented or just watched, or dropped a comment on a video or interacted on Twitter. Massively appreciate it. Right, let's see what people are saying. We've got Fashion Police. Kabuki Warriors, says Joe Mikulachik. Hope you well, buddy. The Colognes, says Happy Phone. The Golden Truth, Colby. I'm not even sure that's 2019, but I think you've got a bit messed up there. Misty Norton says the Viking Raiders. James Barry, shout out to you, buddy. What's happening on Backstage? As soon as we get there, pal, I will tell you. We're still about half an hour away. Lucha Bros. This is WWE, unfortunately. We could potentially do a separate AEW one on a future stream. But WWE-wise, who would you go with? Lucha House? Are you being serious? Matt Boy 1213. Are you being serious? Lucha House Party. They are good. Don't get me wrong, but are we really saying Tag Team of the Year? Mark Williams says, my girlfriend's son Jordan is 2. They are moving in with me. Amazing. That is very cool, buddy. Is that happening like over Christmas or after Christmas, or when's that happening? Is that happening like right now? Are they literally bringing boxes in as you're sat there commenting away? Because you should probably help. Do you know what I mean? Honestly, if you want this relationship to last, let me give you some advice. Help with the boxes, yeah? That's free. That's my Christmas piece of advice to you, my friend. I watched AEW today. Very cool. B Team. Question mark and Aaron Stevens. Can we concentrate here? We're talking about WWE. Can we keep this on track? Merry Christmas, Deacon. Hope you are well. Gotta go. Hope you have a great Christmas. Yes, Ashley Drury, same to you as well, buddy. Have a fantastic Christmas, my friend. I really do hope you have a great, great day. I need a family for Christmas. I'm alone because my wife cheated on me. My whole family is siding with her and the kids are in a custody battle. Well, hang on. Look, things are getting dark here. Things are getting serious. Mr. Movie Star King, Ghostface167. Stay strong, my friend. Stay strong, because there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Through the darkness, you will emerge. And even though it might seem a little bit moody right now, being alone for Christmas, there is always a brighter tomorrow. You will meet someone. That is a guarantee. You will meet someone if you get out there and kind of catch up with friends and friends of friends, and try and move in a few new circles if you can, and maybe hang out with some people that are, maybe you don't hang out with so much. That could really open up a whole new community for you. And I wish you all the best, my friend. I really, really do. It's all right being on your own for Christmas. I know, you can get lost in your thoughts, which might be a bit moody for you. But yeah, I've spent Christmases on my own, and they're all right. You keep your spirits up. Do things that you will enjoy. Watch films that you've always wanted to watch, or listen to that album that you've been meaning to get around to, and keep yourself busy. That's the best advice. If there is anyone on here that's on their own, make sure you're looking after yourself this Christmas. Make sure that you're keeping yourself busy, keeping your mind occupied. If you can, maybe, cook yourself something a little bit special. It might take up a little bit of time. Make sure you got the radio on or the TV on in the background, or, as you said, just maybe do some stuff that you've been meaning to get around to and you just never got around to it. I would urge that you really do try some things that you've been meaning to do. Really look after yourself. It sounds stupid. It sounds really stupid. Look after yourself, everyone. But you can do that. Don't dwell on things. Don't get lost in those thoughts. So, shout out to you, buddy. Thank you very much, Joe. Really appreciate it. Joe Mikulachik says, Merry Christmas days. I've also really enjoyed the streams and this community. You've made it fun to watch wrestling. Oh, thank you, guys. I mean, look, this isn't meant to be a stream where it's just like a big loving. That's not why we were doing it. We were doing it for the end of the year, awards, which is what we're still trying to go through right now, people. But yeah, Joe, look, have a fantastic Christmas, bud. Again, another very active member in the community, and these watch-alongs are nothing without all of you guys, and it's greatly appreciated. Baby girl 7128230, shout out to you, my friend. Hopefully Kim Jong-un's Christmas gift for the USA is a Bray Wyatt gift box for everyone. That sentence is so out there, I don't even know where to begin. You are great. Passion is real. Exciting time for wrestling. It is an exciting time for wrestling. Shout out to you, Eric. Right, can we focus, people? Yeah, we're running out of time here. We've got lots of other categories to get through. So, what are we saying for Tag Team of the Year? I'm leaning towards Kabuki Warriors, okay? We've got Viking Raiders, New Day, Undisputed Era. I feel like that could be the next poll. New Day have had a great year, because obviously, Kofi is a part of the New Day. Can kind of add that in, I suppose, in a way. Kabuki Warriors, I think, have been a breath of fresh air. I think that we could be talking about Viking Raiders, who I agree have had a great year. And my original thought was Undisputed Era. So, Do we drastically disagree with that? New Day, Kabuki Warriors, Viking Raiders, Undisputed Era. I think we're going with that. I think that's fair. Look, Kabuki Warriors. There we go. Jesse and Festus, yes. About time they got the recognition they deserved. Okay, right. Let's bang. Let's put this up for an hour. WWE Tag Team of the Year. That's our next one. New Day. It's a new day. Kabuki Warriors. Love Asuka. Although it seems like Kyrie might be properly injured because they're really doing a Becky Asuka program, aren't they? I don't know if that was thrown together or if it was planned. Literally no idea. Undisputed Era. Okay, there we go. I'm tweeting that out because we have got to move on, people. We've got to move on. So that is up. If you haven't already, go over to @WrestlingDays and you can vote over there. So we've done Superstar. We've done Tag Team. Let's move on to... Oh my God, this is going to be hard. Match of the Year. What is your WWE Match of the Year? Oh! Match of the Year! Well, I don't know what to do. I know mine. I can start the ball rolling, okay? I can start the ball rolling by telling you mine. My match of the year, I think, currently is... And I might regret this because someone might say one and I go, actually, you're right. But I honestly think it's Walter versus Tyler Bate. NXT UK, TakeOver Cardiff. I thought the match was perfect. I thought it was perfect. I wouldn't have changed anything. There's nothing from that match I would have changed. I thought the length was perfect. I thought the drama was there. I even thought the right person won because I'm not someone that likes title changes all the time. And to see Walter retain against someone that he legit could have lost that title to, the first ever UK champion, I thought that match had everything. The problem I've got with the Gargano Adam Cole 2 out of 3 falls is there's elements of that match which didn't hold me. Like the final fall is incredible, but there's I remember when I was watching it, I was like, first fall was a bit throwaway. The drama, though, towards the end was incredible, and it definitely deserves a mention. It definitely is a match of the year. I am not bad-mouthing that match. No way, Jose. But there's elements of it that I wasn't like 100% taken with. Whereas, for me, Walter versus Tyler Bate is, I think, close to perfect. I really do. And I think, actually, Meltzer... Do you know what? Let me just double-check. See what Meltzer scored it, because it might actually be... No, I don't want to say the highest ever scored match, because I think Johnny's got that record. I think, did Johnny do a 6-star match? I can't remember. Tyler Bate. I am going to look at your suggestions in a second. Tyler Bate versus Walter. Star rating. Let me have a look. Here we go. Tyler Bate versus Walter was given 5.25. 5.25 stars out of 5. 5.25. Making it the second highest rated match of all time in WWE. Just below Johnny Gargano and Adam Cole at NXT TakeOver New York. Well, look, those two, whatever happens, those two matches have got to be in our poll. They have got to be in our poll. Tyler Bate versus Walter, according to Dave Meltzer, the second highest rated WWE match ever. Ever. And the first also happened this year. Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole. That's the highest rated match ever. Black versus Murphy. Amazing. Gargano versus Cole. Well, we all know it's not Bray's Hell in a Cell match. Gargano versus Aleister Black. The ladder match at TakeOver New York. Rowan versus Star Nips. Yes. Gilbert versus Blue Meanie. Reigns and Undertaker versus Drew and Shane. Bo Dallas will intimidate other wrestlers each week. I went to Elimination Chamber. It was very good. Elimination Chamber could deserve a mention. I'm trying to see if there's any matches that are getting several mentions. Wrestling Days versus Mama Days. Mama Days wins that. Walter versus Tyler Bate is match of the decade. If it was in Tokyo Dome, it would have been 6 stars. You're right, yeah. If it was over in Japan, if it was under the New Japan banner, it would have been 6 stars. Taker Goldberg, says Seth Vanderlo. That's got to be in the running for worst match of the year. Balor versus Kevin Owens. Black versus Murphy, says Happy Foe. It's definitely in with a shout. Roman Reigns versus Buddy Murphy. The women's War Games match. Again, I'm just waiting to see if there's any kind of ones that get mentioned a couple of times. Kofi versus Daniel's been mentioned a few times. Roman versus Buddy has been I'm going to put that. Roman versus Buddy has been mentioned a couple of times. We got space for one more. Did you hear about Becky versus Charlotte versus Asuka? No. Natalia versus Lacey Evans, ground-breaking stuff. Can that be called best match? It's probably most significant, but I don't know if it qualifies for best. AJ versus John Cena wasn't this year. Cody versus Dustin is AEW. Men's Elimination Chamber. That's the second time that's been mentioned. Becky versus Sasha at Hell in a Cell. That does deserve a mention. Adam Cole versus Finn. It's very, very good. The Women's War Games. That's been mentioned. This is hard, man. What do we do? Becky versus Sasha. Or do we do the Elimination Chamber? AJ versus Ricochet was very good. Walter versus Pete was excellent, but I've gone with... I was there for that match. Well, no, I wasn't. I'm lying. I was there when Walter appeared the first time. Walter versus Pete was excellent. You're absolutely right. Becky versus Sasha, Hell in a Cell. Becky versus Sasha. Okay, it's Becky versus Sasha. There we go. I've had to make decisions. Becky versus Sasha. I've done it. I was waiting to see a few get mentioned, and I have to go with the two that are the highest rated. So I've gone with Tyler Bate versus Walter. I've got Gargano versus Adam Cole Bay. I've gone with Roman versus Buddy Murphy. That got a few mentions in our chat. And I've gone with Sasha Banks versus Becky. Brackets, Hell in a Cell. That was a great match, actually. Hell in a Cell was a great match. Hell in a Cell. Boom! Okay, let's change that to an hour. So, WWE Match of the Year. There we go, guys. So, that is now up as well. So, we've got WWE Match of the Year, we've got Tag Team of the Year, and we have got Superstar of the Year. If you want to make your voices heard, go over to @WrestlingDays, get your votes in. If you feel really annoyed that your option was not included, then feel free to put it in the comments and let us know that way. Right, we have done Superstar of the Year, Tag Team of the Year, Match of the Year. We have got, how many more to go? How many more to go in these 16 minutes? We've still got 3 to go. Oh my God. Right, we've still got 3 to go. Event of the Year. What is the event of the year? This should be a little easier. What is your event of the year? It can be NXT UK. They only did a couple. NXT or WWE. What is your event of the year? Okay. WWE event of the year. Whew. Seth versus Andrade was awesome. Rhea versus Charlotte at the Royal Rumble would be a great match. Viking Raiders versus Jobbers. Hello, the Mass fan. Shout out to you, my friend. We're going through and we're trying to figure out what our different superstar match everything of the year is. We've got 15 minutes until we actually get to WWE Backstage, where I think they are actually discussing these exact topics. So we're up to event of the year. So Meme Collector says SummerSlam. We've got NXT War Games, WrestleMania, Super Showdown, WrestleMania, Crown Jewel, WrestleMania. Mania's getting a lot of mentions here. Crown Jewel's getting a lot of mentions. WrestleMania. Okay, WrestleMania. Crown Jewel. What else have we got? NXT War Games getting a couple of mentions. They'll probably just pick WrestleMania for this one. They probably will. It was a big, big event. I'm seeing a couple for War Games here. NXT TakeOver War Games. Royal Rumble is a great shout. Sasha versus Ronda at the Rumble. Yes. Chalmers says Royal Rumble. So, another for War Games. Another for Rumble. TakeOver Chicago. Cardiff was an excellent show. DX in your house. TakeOver 25. Royal Rumble. Another for Rumble. So, I think Rumble's got to be included. Royal Rumble. We've got one more position. So far, we got WrestleMania. Are we really saying Crown Jewel? People are saying Crown Jewel. WrestleMania. Crown Jewel. Can I even remember Crown Jewel? Because Bray won the title, didn't he, at Super Showdown? What the hell happened at Crown Jewel? Why is everyone raving about Crown Jewel? What happened at Crown Jewel? I'm going to have a look. My memory is awful. I believe you. If you're telling me that Crown Jewel was amazing, I believe you. But I, for one, cannot remember what the hell happened. WWE Crown Jewel was... Oh, no, that was Crown Jewel. Why did I think that was Super Showdown? I thought that was Super Showdown. Okay, so Crown Jewel was the one that we had recently, which was, that match wasn't great between Braun and Tyson Fury, though, was it? But the Fiend bit was awesome. Mansoor Cesaro was fantastic. Historic, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's good. War Games, NXT War Games, War Games. I think it's got to be War Games, NXT War Games. I can't ignore it. Okay, so we've got WrestleMania, Crown Jewel, Royal Rumble, and NXT War Games. I've got to be honest, out of all of those, I think I would be leaning towards Royal Rumble personally. I really, really enjoyed it. Okay, so we've got WrestleMania. We've got Crown Jewel. We've got Royal Rumble. And we've got NXT War Games. There we go. Okay, so WWE event of the year. If you want to vote for that, jump over to @WrestlingDays. If you jump over to @WrestlingDays, then you can vote on there and see. I can give you a quick update so far. So far, our community, our chat, have said that our Superstar of the Year so far is Bray Wyatt. Our Tag Team of the Year, Undisputed Era. Our Match of the Year is real close. Real close. And I can tell you so far is Gargano versus Adam Cole. Okay? And then our event of the year at the moment, Royal Rumble. At the moment, Royal Rumble. Okay? We need to move on. We got 2 more to do. We got 10 minutes to do them in. Oh, by the way, I know I said that we're in a rush. Have you ever seen these? Look at these. Curly whirlies. Is this something that is in the US and in Canada? Because I wanted a little snack. And we've got a drawer of chocolate. So I pulled open the drawer of chocolate and I was like, oh, I don't know, let's just have one of them. And I grabbed it and I was like, I wonder if they have these abroad, curly whirlies. I actually don't know if you can. I'm pretty sure you can go into like a newsagent and just buy one. I'm pretty sure you can. We tend to buy them in packs of like 5, 10. I don't know. I don't buy them. But yeah, these are called curly whirlies. Made by Cadbury's that are based in Birmingham in the UK. And there we go. I just don't know if this is something that people have seen. I have never seen that. I have never seen that in my life. Never seen it. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. How about this that we got? Never heard of them? Those are in New Zealand. I've never seen them here in Newfoundland, Canada. Don't have them in the US. Wow, that's Cadbury's. It's Cadbury's, yeah. Is it like Abba-Zaba? What the hell's an Abba-Zaba? We've got them in Australia. Amazing. Never seen them before. They're really long. I'll show you what they look like. So what they are is they're really weird. Don't know why they are this shape. But look at this. They're like a really weird. Look at that. Isn't that weird? And then like when you bite inside, so it's all chocolate covered. Hang on. Look at that. And it's got like really nice caramel. It's basically caramel covered in chocolate. But it's quite chewy. Very yummy. I do like this. So, yeah, I mean, like, if you're a kid, you know what I mean? Then Curly Whirlies are really cool. You don't tend to see that many adults walking around with Curly Whirlies, to be honest. But they are, Curly Whirly from Cadbury's. There we go. So, there you go. That is a chocolate bar that some of you may not have seen before. Oh, I'm not going to eat it. I'm going to sit here and eat it. It is nice, though. Right, okay, we've got 2 more to do. We're going to do our breakthrough star of the year. And here we go. Look, we've got one already. Bailey. I'm not sure that she counts. I think she's already been established. Yes, we need our breakthrough star of the year. Looks amazing. They are really nice, actually. They are really nice. It's a British Tootsie Roll with caramel. I have never tried a Tootsie Roll, so I couldn't tell you. Always had Curly Whirlies in selection boxes. Yes. Yes. You do get them in selection boxes. You're absolutely right. Io Shirai, The Fiend. Now, would The Fiend count? Because The Fiend is Bray Wyatt. And I've got to be honest, right? Let me show you. I got mine. This is what I've written, okay? These are what I've written. So my superstar of the year was Bray. I told you that I wrote Undisputed Era, then changed it to Kabuki Warriors. I told you my match of the year was Walter Tyler Bate. I told you my event of the year, Royal Rumble, maybe NXT New York. My breakthrough star could be The Fiend, but I don't know if he counts. I also wrote down Angel Garza, because I do think he's quite exciting in NXT. People saying Ricochet, Rhea Ripley. Do I have to put Rhea Ripley? I'm not a Rhea Ripley fan. I will put her. I'll change my vote to Rhea Ripley then. Ricochet, there's a lot of people saying Ricochet. Okay, I will put Ricochet. And I think you guys want me to put Rhea Ripley. This is your poll, not mine. Rhea Ripley is the breakthrough of the year. Does Otis count? I think so. We could put Heavy Machinery. Heavy Machinery. So I've put Ricochet, Rhea Ripley, Heavy Machinery. And it's got to be Keith Lee. You're absolutely right. It's got to be Keith Lee. It's got to be. It's got to be. You're absolutely right. Humberto, yeah, Humberto is brilliant. Humberto is brilliant. Keith Lee and The Fiend, if he counts. I don't know if we're counting The Fiend, to be honest. Of course, he would be in there. And if he's in there, I think he would win. So maybe we should leave him out. Otherwise, he might dominate. And he might win. Starnips! Yes, Starnips. Okay. Guys, I think we were quite quick on that one, in all fairness. I think we got 4 very quickly. You guys were largely saying the same names. People wanted Ricochet. People wanted Rhea Ripley. Heavy Machinery because of Otis. Heavy Machinery. And we've got to add Keith Lee. Do you know what? I don't know who I would vote for there. WWE Breakthrough Star of 29. Is it Breakthrough? It is Breakthrough. Okay, WWE Breakthrough Star of 2019. Is it Ricochet, Rhea Ripley, Heavy Machinery, or Keith Lee. There we go. So we're down. We got 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go. And we've got one more thing to do a poll for. One final thing to do a poll for. What is your WWE? Oh, man, this is going to be hard. Moment of the year. What is your WWE moment of the year? I've got a few examples for you. Roman Reigns in remission, coming back and announcing that he was beating leukemia. That was a big moment. Balor's heel turn. Bayley's heel turn. The return of Sasha Banks, you know, where she had like pink hair or whatever, purple hair, came walking down. Oh, it's blue! Amazing. The debut of The Fiend. Fiend winning the championship. Maybe even Brock attacking Dominic. Thought that was cool. Dominic getting involved. Or was it Survivor Series where Dominic actually did like a 619 with Ray? That was pretty cool as well. Or maybe it might have been someone that, you know, Becky at WrestleMania. I could understand that. Becky 2 belts. Finn heel turn. Fiend entrance. Kofi winning the title. Fiend debut. Firefly Funhouse. Lesnar quitting SmackDown. Oh, really? Lesnar quitting SmackDown? Fiend winning. Fiend debut. Oh. Fiend debut or Fiend winning? Fiend debut for sure. Okay, there seems to be more people saying Fiend debut. Fiend debut. Don't know what we would class that. Are we classing that as in the Funhouse when we first see him? Like the first debut, or when he attacks Balor? Not too sure what we're classing it as, to be honest. If it's in the Funhouse, I agree. And in fact, if it's attacking Balor, I agree as well. It definitely should be in. Seth Rollins' heel turn. That was good. Fiend attacking Finn. Huskus' debut. Roman Reigns beating leukemia. Yeah, we've got to put that. Roman Reigns return. Let's put Roman Reigns return, the 3 R's. Fiend winning the championship. Goldberg. Fiend debut. We've got Fiend debut. We've got Roman Reigns return. I'm just looking. Return of the Yes movement. That was big. Lacey versus Natalia. You can vote for that. I'll need some other people to back you up. That Saudi Arabia moment. Which one? Are you talking about the women's or are you talking about the Fiend? Return of the Yes movement. We got another one for the Return of the Yes movement. Rambling Rabbit getting destroyed. Fiend's first entrance. Hello, Abid. I'm good, thank you. Days check DMs. I will as soon as we've done this. Undisputed Era draped in gold. Undisputed Era winning all the gold. That's 2 votes for that. Undisputed Era, that's 3 votes. Oh, what? Undisputed Era. I'll put it then. Undisputed Era, Gold Rush. Dolph's selling. Bayley heel turn. Yeah, we haven't seen people talking about the heel turns. Io Shirai's heel turn. I feel like Kofi winning should probably be in there, shouldn't it? Lacey versus... This is what I'm saying. It's hard. There's so many. Lacey, Natalia. There's another vote for it there. Finn returning to NXT. Kofi Mania. Daniel Bryan's return. Can we really leave Kofi Mania off? NXT. I've got to add Natty and Lacey. I'll tell you my problem, okay? So we've got Fiend debut, Roman Reigns return, Undisputed Era Gold Rush, Natty and Lacey. I feel like Kofi Mania should be in there. I'm amazed that more people haven't said Becky. I am amazed that there's not been more votes for Becky 2 belts. That's fine. I'm not arguing. I'm just saying. Luke Harper's beard. Bayley's heel turn. Yeah, there's been a couple for that. Is that more popular than Undisputed Era Gold Rush? NXT invading. That was cool. Kevin fires Shane. Mandy kissing Otis. Yes. We want... I don't have no idea. NXT invading for the first time. Ronda, Becky, Charlotte getting arrested. That was amazing. That was such a good moment. The women main event at WrestleMania. Kofi over Undisputed Era. Oh, Mandy Kiss and Otis. I'm not going to put Mandy Kiss and Otis, okay? Happy Foe, you can keep saying it, trying to fool me, but I'm not going to put it. Kofi Mania over Undisputed Era. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Kofi Mania over Undisputed Era. There's a couple of people that have said that. And I do genuinely feel it was a bigger moment. Right, okay. There we go. Whew, we finally got there. So this is going to be our moment of the year as well. Our moment of the year. WWE moment of the year. We will do a Wheel of Fun as well towards the end of the stream. I will do that. It is Christmas. It's Christmas time. Roman. Oh, hello. Hello, Renee. Kofi Mania. And Natalia Percy. There we go. Okay, those are moments of the year. So we've got the Fiend's debut. Oh, hello, Santa. Maria Menounos is going to give us the year-end awards. So we've got Fiend debut, Roman returns, Kofi Mania, Natalia versus Lacey Evans. And that is it, guys. We literally, as the show is starting, we managed to get through it all. Good work, guys. That was close. I can enjoy my curly whirly now. So I'm a happy boy. Here we go. Curly whirly. There's only 3. There's no Booker. We got Renee. We got Christian. We got Ember Moon. Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas, Christian. Merry Christianmas. Ha! Doctor of Thugonomics returns. That was a great moment. Stop saying Mandy kissing Otis. There's your mistaken breakthrough start for breakthrough start of the year for breakout star of the year. What would the difference be? I included Ricochet. Oh, you're talking about the Fiend being in there, are you? I think you can. I think it's a given, but I honestly think if the Fiend was in it, Fiend would be winning that. Right, we got Maria Menounos. How is Ember's weight relevant? Well, I have no idea. What is that? Was that mentioned in the chat? Funniest moment in WWE. It's not an official category, so we're not touching it. But feel free to let me know. Have they done anything funny this year? They're booking. Curly whirly. Alright, what's going on? What's this? If you smell. I can't remember The Rock at all this year. Have we had The Rock at any point? Maybe he promoted Fighting With My Family, which should be on Netflix. Fighting With My Family should be on Netflix. It's rude to point, sorry. No worries, Trini. I slept, actually. I had a little nap before the stream, so I had a couple of hours nap. Because I wanted to make sure I was fresh. I mean, right now it's 4 in the morning. So, yeah, I made sure that I had a little nap. Just a couple of hours. So I'm feeling good, man. Feeling fresh, feeling awake. It's Christmas. Joy to the world. Joy to the world. Don't worry, I won't be doing much of that. But I think we are edging our way towards these year-end polls. SmackDown. CM Punk chants are funny. The first show on Fox. The whole of Corbin. All of him. Yeah, this is a good topic. Let me know, what's the funniest moment from WWE this year? What is the funniest moment? How about the fact that they haven't killed the Lana Lashley storyline and we're still being subjected to it? And there's even a wedding next week. That's pretty funny. He was on the SmackDown premiere. Oh, okay. Do you know, I can't remember that. Honestly, can't remember. They had The Rock. Probably did a reaction video as well. Okay. So she's talking. One of Ember Moon's favourite moments is an eclipse off the ladder. It's all about her. Me. Oh, Becky being inserted in the Rumble. That was cool. That was cool. Finlay. She was pleading with Finlay, and Finlay was like, well, that was cool. I love the Rumble. The Wrestling Days Muscle Man dance segments. Pull up your pants. Do the Muscle Man dance. Christian's got a couple. Health. Roman. His first one is Roman. That's some real life stuff. It's a good point. 24/7. That has been fun, actually. Corbin's throne breaking. Oh, yes. That was hilarious. And NXT having a great showing at Survivor Series. Keith Lee. Oh, we're going to give some awards. Here we go. Nominees for Moment of the Year. Here we go, guys. How close were we? Moment of the Year. Becky 2 belts. We weren't bothered by that. Whatevs. Becky 2 belts. Kofi Mania. We included it lastminute.com. Natalia Lacey. You called it. You called it. Braun Strowman tackles Lashley through the LED wall. That was cool. Winner? Kofi! Oh! Kofi Mania! Who's winning as? We've got Kofi and as. Kofi's not winning. Fiend debut so far. There it is. Look, there's as. Moment of the Year. Roman returns. Natalia Lacey. Kofi Mania. No Fiend. They didn't mention the Fiend. They didn't mention the debut of the Fiend. Stupid people. Stupid WWE Backstage. Politics, I tell you. Politics. What is these awards as well? It's just a man doing this. Like a gold-painted action figure. But there we go. Kofi Mania wins Moment of the Year. Shout out Christopher Rogers and his friend Derek. Aiden English eating a burger. I do not remember that at all. Days, did any championships change hands on a house show? They have done in the past. The one that comes to mind is Samoa Joe winning the NXT title. And can't remember who he beat. Finn Balor, was it? Might have been Balor. And Kevin Owens losing the United States title to AJ Styles, but neither of them were this year. They're talking about Kofi Mania and that moment, which is currently second in our poll. If you want to vote, go over to @WrestlingDays. Make your voices heard. Jacob says The Fiend is overrated. Oh, and Leon agrees as well. Oh my God, what's happening? You've ruined Christmas. Oh, there's Booker. That's really interesting. Booker T talking about how he couldn't get the job done against Triple H. And he had a little tear in his eye. It is a massive, massive moment because there has been criticisms of not enough black superstars, you know, getting that kind of recognition, getting those opportunities. I mean, actually, Booker T, he should have won the title when he faced Triple H. It's interesting that he mentioned it, actually. I don't think that there was, like, racism involved there. I mean, I would hate to think that. Hate to think that. I don't think there was. I think there has been in the past. I think wrestling has had that problem. So, look, it was a massive, massive moment, not just for Kofi, but for many, many people. Moment of the year, Kofi Mania. Very, very much deserved. Right, there we go. So we've done moment. I should probably fill these in at the bottom, shouldn't I? Moment of the year. Booker is underrated. Booker is cool, man. He does come across as a bit moody sometimes, but he is cool. Moment of the year. Award goes to Kofi Mania. People like you don't deserve to be champion. He did say that, but I don't think he meant it the way that it might read. Playing card games with the family whilst watching you. Amazing. I hope you win. When I told my mum how expensive the Fiend title was, she was confused. Iconic Shadows. We were all confused. Someone asked me how much it was going to be. I think I said, like, my guess, 999. I thought they'll put it on for $1,000. I thought, you know, replica titles are about 500. This is handmade. It's, you know, it's going to be limited. $1,000. $6,500. That day's one of my moments of the year. Could have been Randy Orton, RKO in Nia Jax. Yes. Pull up your pants. Do the Muscle Man dance. Days, did you see the wrestling show that Zack Ryder and Hawkins put on to raise 4,000 wrestling figures for Toys for Tots? I love those guys. They're not being used, but they still make a difference. I didn't actually. I don't follow them. Not a hater. I just really do not get the amount of time I've got to actually watch other channels. I dedicate my time to watching, like, WWE. And there's only a couple of places I'll go to, like... No, I always try in my spare time to fill any knowledge gaps that I've got. So I really do enjoy going back and kind of learning about the history of wrestling. So if ever I'm not streaming or I'm not editing or I'm not recording or, you know, if ever I get any spare time, I always enjoy going back and learning about things that I don't know about. Because I think it's important that when I'm talking about matches, I've got references that I can refer to, and I think it's important that I've got a good knowledge, and my knowledge is okay. I've got a horrible memory. That's my problem. I just can't remember anything. So I'm learning all this stuff and then forgetting it moments later. So in a way, it's all pointless. But yeah, I just don't get time to, like, sit down and watch other channels. We are at commercial break at the moment, so we've had our first award given out, which is Kofi Mania. Cons says, I hope the Fiend wins an award. Yeah, I do as well. Days, you're lucky. The only time I get wrestling figures are my birthday and Christmas. Dude, I am very, very lucky. What I would say is that I've got a really great relationship with Mattel. They really want me to, like, show you guys the new stuff that's coming. And this year they have been kind enough to send several packages through that have got, like, new figures and things. So I'm fully aware of how lucky I am. Yeah, no figures for me for Christmas. I've not asked for anything. I'm not after anything. And I've said so many times, it's not about how many figures that you've got. If you are a figure collector, it's not about the amount of figures that you can get, because anyone could go out and buy all of the figures. Like, any sports star that earns, you know, millions of pounds a year, they could just, within one evening, go out and buy all the figures. It's really not that. It's not that. It's a big achievement. Don't get me wrong. Not if you're rich, but yeah, if you've, like, had to work at it and, like, buy figures over a period of time, totally a big achievement. But I always think the collections that are more interesting are, like, when people collect, like, certain eras or certain superstars. Someone sent me some great pictures of their Dean Ambrose collection. It was brilliant. He had everything. All the figures, magazine covers, like coasters and t-shirts and keychains, and I thought it was brilliant. I thought it was a great collection. So get the figures that mean the most to you. Get the figures that mean the most to you. If I was to collect anything, I would get figures that come with belts. I absolutely love the championship belts. I think Mattel do a great job of making the titles, and that's how I started. I wanted to get every single belt, and I should probably get back on that, because I think there's still several I don't have. So there we go. That might be something that I look for after Christmas. Women's Tag Team of the Year. Women's Tag Team. Boss and Hug Connection, Iconics, Alexa and Nikki. It's got to be Kabuki in it. It's got to be Kabuki. Or the Kabukis. Well, I didn't know there was going to be a Women's Tag Team of the Year. I would say Kabuki Warriors. Who would you go for? Oh. Who? Kabuki Warrior! Yeah! They would be my Tag Team of the Year. Where are we with Tag Team of the Year? Oh, Tag Team of the Year at the moment, dominated by the Undisputed Era. Kabuki Warriors in second place for us. I didn't know they were doing a Women's Tag Team of the Year. But there we go. A lot of celebrating, a lot of speaking in Japanese. Easy peasy. That's great. It's a shame Paige isn't there this week. She could have took credit for that. Kabuki or we riot. Me personally, I would have gone for Bliss and Cross. Alexa and Nikki. Oh, it looks like a few of you agree. I only have the special Finn one that 2K gave in a collector's edition. Congratulations on your interaction with that loser, Nick Aldis. I love the fact that we have had in one of our streams the current NWA World Wrestling Champion. I've said it so many times, that belt goes back to the early 1940s. WWE used to be a member of that group, of that company. So that title was defended in WWE. And then they decided to go out on their own in the 60s, the early 60s. So that title goes back further than WWE. It's got very strong connections to WWE. And interestingly, how about this? The belt that Ric Flair brought over in 1992. You might remember he was calling himself the Real World Champion during the Royal Rumble. The belt he brought over, that was the NWA Championship at the time. So the fact we've got the current champion in our chat, in one of our streams, was mind-blowing. Right, Men's Tag Team of the Year. We've got the Revival. We've got the New Day. Here we go. Men's Tag Team of the Year. Revival, New Day, Viking Raiders. It's got to be Undisputed Era. You guys have already voted. Or OC? What's going on? What's this rubbish? No Undisputed Era. New Day win Tag Team of the Year. Wow, this is a big, great night for Kofi, isn't it? Wow. Big E's trying to eat the award here. He's licking it. He's just... That is funny. Tag Team of the Year. So let's jot this down. So Men's Tag Team of the Year. New Day. And we need to jot down our Women's Tag Team of the Year. Women's Tag Team. Oh, Kabuki Warriors. I'm trying to get these scrolling along the bottom, if anyone was wondering what I'm doing. It's like, what is he doing? There we go. So, Superstar of the Year, we don't know yet. Bosh. Men's tag team of the year is the New Day. Women's tag team of the year is the Kabuki Warriors. Match of the year we're still waiting on. Event of the year we're still waiting on. Plenty more awards on the way, friends. Top 5 matches of the year special next week. Ooh. There we go. Should have been Jesse and Festus. Daze, did you do a best 2019 moments on the channel? I didn't, actually. I was going to do it, but I thought it was going to take me a little bit too long to put together. So I will still do it, but I wanted to get a video onto the channel because there's every chance I wouldn't have had it finished, to be honest. And I really did want to get some onto the channel. So that's why I didn't get around to doing it. So hopefully tomorrow, it's the only, in all fairness, it's the only thing I'm going to be working on tomorrow. There is a stream tomorrow. We will be streaming tomorrow because, of course, we've got NXT this week. So we will be streaming. Don't think that I'm not streaming on Christmas Day. Don't think I've got a life. Yes, we will be streaming tomorrow. Well, later today for me. But I will try and get that done as well. I had a feeling it would be the Revival. But wouldn't be a heel group. NXT still getting hindered. I can't believe that they didn't include Undisputed Era. None of the awards seem to include NXT. I'm getting that vibe. Why? Why aren't they including NXT? It seems like maximum disrespect. Which would be my wrestler name, by the way. Merry Christmas, Jim Gore. Hope you are well. Amazing. Thank you for dropping by, buddy. Merry Christmas to you. I can see that in the East Coast, it's, 22 minutes past 11? So, getting ever closer. Christmas is creeping its way towards you. Like this. Creeping over the sea. On its way. I can tell you it is currently Christmas here, right now. It's 22 minutes past 4 in the morning. Daze, do you like sprouts? I do, actually, you know. I don't mind veg. I never used to like veg, but I don't mind it now. Shout out to AJ Parker. AJ Parker, thank you so much, my friend. Massive shout out. I'm not even going to read your message. You could be laying into me. I don't care. Shout out to you, buddy. Big part of the community. Really supportive. And I wish you a very, very Merry Christmas. So shout out to AJ Parker, who says, Daze, Merry Christmas, buddy. I hope you get all that you asked for. I didn't ask for anything, so I think I'm going to do well. Thank you for all that you do. By the way, I got the Gorilla Monsoon and Velveteen Dream with North American belt figures today. Amazing. AJ Parker, where are you? How have you already got items for Christmas? Are you over in Australia or New Zealand? Where are you? Where are you? How have you already got figures? Or are you just up early? I need more to this. I need to know more. But shout out to you, buddy. Thank you very much for the kind support. And the support all year. Massively, massively appreciated. NXT has got their own awards. Okay, I'll let them off then. I'll let them off for now. This should be the Slammies, though, shouldn't it? What's the point of all these different awards when you've got the granddaddy of all award ceremonies, and that is the Slammies? You only need the Slammies. Do you remember how Owen Hart used to love the Slammies so much he had it actually on his ring attire? How awesome was that? That was very, very cool. Liam Costa says, Daze, as I am in the UK, I really should be going to bed as everyone in my house is going to wake up at about 8, but stuff it. You're too enjoyable. Thank you very much, Liam Costa. I had the pleasure of meeting Liam, actually. He sent me the picture. I'm sure you won't mind me showing it, Liam, because you did tweet it. So, do you know what I mean? It's out there anyway. But here we go. If you want to put a face to the name, here is me and Liam meeting up at Wrestling Shop Live. One of my moments of the year, being there at Wrestling Shop Live.
Think you've got the same problem as me, Liam. You're too attractive, mate. Camera won't focus. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Okay, well, look, you get the gist. You get the gist. We're too beautiful. There it is. Oh, it works. There we go. I'm loving your top, by the way. Very, very cool. Right, we've got Breakthrough Star of the Year. We got Ricochet, Viking Raiders, Nikki Cross. Ricochet, Viking Raiders, Nikki Cross. Oh, hang on. I'm going straight to the winner here. And Street Profits have won. Street Profits, Breakthrough of the Year. They do those stupid talking backstage segments that no one enjoys. Wow, some people might enjoy, I don't know. Street Profits are your breakthrough. They're better than Ricochet. What? No. No. Can't say I agree with this one. They're not better than Ricochet. What? Says, yeah. Huh? I don't get this. What have they done? They've had some decent matches down in NXT, but if we're not counting NXT, honestly, what have they done? They can't wrestle. Lame. Street Profits, yes! Street Profits are only on Raw for 6 months. We want the smoke. We want the smoke. They are actually a very good tag team, but what's the point in showing us footage from NXT? They're having to show us NXT footage because they've not had that many matches on Raw. We don't want the smoke. It's too much smoke in here, guys. Too much smoke. We want the smoke. This looks like April Fools and Christmas. I don't mind the Street Profits, all joking aside. I think they're a very good team. But no, I would love to see someone justify to me how the hell they are the breakthrough of the year over someone like Ricochet. They've got the crowd. They've got to prove why the fans are there. So Ember's kind of saying that she wants to see more. She wants to see more from the breakthrough stars of the year. Days, have you seen Daddy's Home 2 with John Cena? I haven't. I think Daddy's Home 1 was on TV the other day, and I started... Is it Will Ferrell and some other guy? I started watching it. I've never seen Daddy's Home or Daddy's Home 2. Right. Breakthrough Star of 2019 is their next guest. Who is this guy? Some guy with a United States Championship? Jesus Christ. Rey Mysterio has changed. Is that what Rey Mysterio looks like when he takes his mask off? Amazing. Amazing. Rey Mysterio. I didn't picture him like that. Honestly. Normally, when he's got his top off and his mask on, he looks a little bit smaller. I seem to remember people were quite excited for this guy, but I have not got a clue who it is. No idea. Days, what would you think about Bray mocking Daniel Bryan's vegan life by having Mercy dressed as Daniel and then have him eat Huskus, the pig boy in the Firefly Funhouse? I wouldn't mind. Doesn't bother me. Ray only cares about his familia. That's not Ray! How do you know? Have you ever seen Ray without his mask on? He's on a wrestling show with the United States Championship, and you're going to sit there telling me it's not Ray? Come on. You can't fool me. Can't fool me. This is what they're giving us for Christmas. For Christmas, they've given us an unmasked Rey Mysterio. No sign of Santa. We saw him at the very start of the show, and apparently he should be around later. Street Profits versus Private Party would be awesome. It really would. What award did the Profits get? Breakthrough of the year. Looks like we're going to get a promo school between Rey Mysterio and Booker T. Is that coming after the break? Yeah, we got another commercial break, so that should be quite exciting. I'm happy about how many people are here for Christmas. Well, I don't even know how many people are here, to be honest. I never ever look. Never ever look. But for everyone that is here, thank you very much. Merry Christmas. I don't know if I've actually said that or not. I feel like I have. Merry Christmas to everyone that is joining us. I hope you have, wherever you are in the world, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. A very special, memorable day. And as I said earlier, even if you're on your own, you know, just make sure that you look after yourself and make sure that you keep yourself busy. Do that one thing that you have been meaning to do. Tell you what I want for Christmas. Can I tell you something I want for Christmas? I want that Impossible Burger. There was just an advert on there, and because this is an American channel, I'm watching American adverts, and I want the Impossible Burger. We don't have it here. It's not a thing. They haven't rolled it out. Apparently, we don't deserve it. I don't know. But I really want to try it. I wanted to try it so much, I actually went to the shop and bought a plant-based burger, okay? And it was awful. It was awful. It was really awful. It really upset me. But I'm hearing this Impossible one is amazing. AJ Parker says, I'm in Dallas, Texas. It's almost 10:30. I got the figures earlier today. That is amazing. Shout out to you, bud. The Impossible Burger is not good. We have touched on this before, and people told me it was all right. Shout out to Jamie. I hope you're having a Merry Christmas, my friend. Shout out to Bobby as well. Steven says it's bad. It's in Canada. Oh, well, I'm jealous. I want to try it. I really do want to try it. Although now, these are the first bad reviews that I've seen. Del Taco in the US has got veggie meat. Yeah, I tried one. It was horrible. Dead animals are greater than plants. I don't mind veggie burgers, but I don't go out of my way for them. It tastes like real meat, says Sutton. See what I'm saying? Does Rey Mysterio have a daughter? No, that's Dominic. You're thinking of Dominic. Merry Christmas, Nolene. Nolene. Shout out to you. It is horrible, says Christy. Hi, Days. Merry Christmas from me and Patrick. Shout out to you, Nolene. Shout out to Patrick as well. All I want for Christmas is Days to say Andrade and wink at me. Andrade. I added the little kisses. Terrible. Oh, my God. Well, maybe I don't want one now. They do a wonderful job of making it look great in the advert. I can tell you that much. The Del Taco one isn't too bad. Apparently, McDonald's in different countries have exclusive foods. Do you want to know something? Sometimes we have a USA menu. That's very true. We have USA burgers. They do like the Mississippi melt and the Texas beef and all this kind of stuff. Like they're exclusive burgers. I wonder if I can find it, actually. That might be news to some of you in McDonald's. McDonald's USA burgers. Let's have a look. McDonald's. I don't know if I'll be able to find them now that I've said that. They were talking about hard times. They're obviously not on at the moment. Here's one. Look. Great Tastes of America. I don't know if you have this, but there's one that we have had in the past. The New York Stack. So it's like burgers in a bagel. We get these like limited time burgers that are there for like the month, for like 4 weeks, and then they'll change to something else. We obviously get the normal stuff as well, but these are like additional to the menu. How amazing is that? Oh, hang on, look, there's more. Here we go, look. The Carolina Stack. Come on, focus. The Louisiana stack. Carolina stack. There we go. Oh, I could go with some of these right now. Louisiana stack. The Tennessee stack as well. Oh my god, I really want these. Smoky barbecue sauce. I don't know if you guys have these or not. Nails and NY for saying Andrade. We love you, Days. Merry Crimbo. Shout out to you, Nails and NY. Thank you, my friend. Really appreciate it. Days, when Ray was with the Animals in WCW, sometimes he wrestled without. He did. There's even an action figure of Ray without his mask. We've touched on it before. Hello, Cindy. Shout out to you, my friend. I remember when McFlurries cost 99p. Yeah, I hear you, brother. I hear you. I remember some of them, but they have to be appealing. Have you noticed McDonald's staff look less happy? I can't say that I have. Daisy, are you sending your Christmas in Netflix watching the movie about Eva Marie fighting with a nobody? I am going to watch Fighting with my family. I am looking forward to that. That might be my Christmas. I'm going to watch the 6-hour thing and Fighting with my family. We have the Kiwi burger. Oh, Harley, what is in that? What is in that? KFC have got a great Christmas burger. Oh, we should just do a stream where we talk about food. I'd be so here for that. Oh. Okay. Paul Walter Hooser is the name that Rey Mysterio is going by. So, here comes Booker. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Can you dig it, sucker? All right, we've got 20-odd minutes to go. We've got 20-odd minutes to go. I remember when the machine for McFlurries worked. Okay, let's see what Paul Walter Hooser has got to say. Is Tammy Sitch's film on Netflix? No, but you can find it. Has Keith Lee won anything yet? No. He's rapping? Why is he rapping it? He says... I like that. He says, you're not The Rock. You're not even Stone Cold Steve Austin. You're not even the Big Boss Man. In fairness, he's not the Big Boss Man. I love the Big Boss Man. I don't know why he's rapping it. Oh, that was a good line. He says, you've moved beyond the factions, but you haven't moved beyond total non-stop action. I like. He was all right. He had some good lines in there, but I don't know why he rhymed it. I don't know why he rapped it. When do you ever see a promo get rapped like that? A C from Renee. Days, I once lived in London. It's a beautiful city. Yeah, someone, I can't remember who it was, but someone said, if you tire of London, you tire of life, because there's that much to do. I love that saying. I feel like that's probably the same in New York. If you tire of New York, you tire of life. Okay. Christian's going to score it an A-. He loved it. Christian loved it. I thought it was weak. I wonder if Dominic will ever go against Ray. That would be very cool. Check Twitter tomorrow. My favourite independent women. What do you mean? Will you be filming more toy hunts? Night is guy. Yes. Defo. I should have done one before Christmas, but the streams honestly get in the way a little bit. I mean, I wouldn't want to not do them. I absolutely love doing them, but... B+ from Ember Moon. I would be giving it like a D plus. I thought it was quite throwaway, to be honest. Who's your favourite wrestler? I would go with Undertaker. When will we do a Wheel of Fun? We'll do it as soon as Backstage finishes. When is the next weirdest video? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I hadn't planned one. That's a good question. Can we do weirdest Triple H? Have we done weirdest Triple H? Have we not done that? I thought we had. Let's have a look. Let's have a look and see. Weirdest Triple H. Kane, Shawn. Oh my god, I don't think we have. Weirdest WrestleMania. Weirdest. Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Undertaker, Jeff Hardy, Rey Mysterio, John Cena, Rock, Kofi Kingston, Bray Wyatt, Finn Balor, R-Truth, CM Punk, Shawn Michaels. Kane, we haven't done Triple H. I'll write it down. Weirdest Triple H. Bosh. AJ Parker says, Bath in his glory. Oh, Bath in his glory. Booker's cutting a promo at the moment. Did anyone in WWE ever do a Mortal Kombat attire? Yeah. Why can I not remember one? I felt think he did. Ronda dressed up as Sonya Blade because she voiced her. Days, when will you get 2K20? I don't know, but I've heard such bad things about it. Kind of mixed. I would say mixed at best. That I'm. I don't know. It's not on my list. I thought that they would have got it all fixed, and there was a patch that come out, but now I'm starting to hear mixed reviews about that. A weirdest Sting would be cool. Weirdest Sting would be cool. I'm gonna jot that down. You're right. Yes, Ronda did a Sonya attire. Ronda did it recently. I just looked down at my phone and said to myself, is Days smoking? Yeah. Ink. Coming up, Superstar of the Year. Superstar of the Year. And I can tell you, they're showing Brock Lesnar. I gotta say, I think one of the weakest parts of this show is promo school. I feel like the awards part has been excellent. I feel like the general chit-chat has been a lot of fun. But honestly, it does lose its way when they get to the promo school bit. Isn't it Bask in his glory? No, Christopher. It's Bath in his glory. You've got to bath in his glory. Make sure you shout that next time, Christopher. Tomorrow on NXT, my favourite independent wrestler in a triple threat against Candice and Bianca. I don't know what the matches are tomorrow, to be honest. I haven't seen. But we are streaming tomorrow. Do not think that I have got a life. Do not think that I want to spend my time with my family. I absolutely do not. I will be here streaming NXT, I believe at the usual time. I haven't actually looked to see when it's on TV. So I can't necessarily commit to anything right now. But yeah, maybe at the usual time. John Cena's going to win Superstar of the Year. I hope the British Bulldogs get inducted. Yeah, isn't it weird how the Hall of Fame has gone quiet? They inducted 2 people the other week and then there's been nothing since. We didn't get anyone this week, did we? Why didn't they say it? Perhaps it's because whoever was announced first would be seen as the headliner, and perhaps they want both to be seen as headliners. Not sure. Days, how long is this? This show's on for another 16 minutes. Then I said we will do a Wheel of Fun, and then that's it. We'll call it a night. You can't stream if you didn't have a life. You would be dead. That's a good point, Colby. Good point, well made. Is NXT live taped? But they're could be, should be some backstage moments or something, some kind of a surprise. So I think if you wanted to find spoilers, they're out there. I honestly don't know. I haven't seen them. I've managed to avoid them. So again, I legitimately don't know the matches. The only one thing I know is a tag match involving Keith Lee because it was recorded after SmackDown, but I don't even know who won it. But I know Keith Lee was in a tag match. Because some of this was recorded at Full Sail. Some was recorded after SmackDown. I want to say SmackDown. I've said SmackDown. If Bray Wyatt or The Fiend doesn't win Superstar of the Year, call 911 because a crime will have been committed. Yes. Shout out to Mr. J. Shout out to you, buddy. Really appreciate the support. Mr. J, you should have put a little comment there as well. But are we doing Wheel of Funds tomorrow? Oh, yes, I promised that we would. I said that if we helped get This Is the NWA podcast at 1,000 subs, then we would do them, and I am a man of my word. So, yes, we absolutely will. I sent you a picture on Twitter. My God, what the hell is Twitter? But it's not the official. Dude, I don't. As soon as I download Twitter, I will check that out. No, I will have a look, buddy. Thank you. Right, we got 14 minutes left of WWE Backstage. I think the awards have been a little controversial. Oh, a therapy session! I love these! Bayley in a therapy session. This is never seen. No hugging. So this is when Bayley was a face, not a heel. I love these. She says, why do you hug? Maybe I just like it. Let me flip this. It's all an act. She called it. She's writing. She knew. She's got some images. Okay, she's going to show some images. Butterfly. What's she showing us? Has she got a tattoo of a butterfly? A happy clown. The therapist said this is the most disturbing picture I've got. And Bayley's like, it looks like a clown. What is Bayley doing? I think Bayley's going to hug the therapist. Now Bayley's rapping. I love these. I never want to see you again. There we go. Days, this Christmas, I can't wait to open presents and find Adam Cole. Well, I hope you do, baby. Days, what's happened on Backstage? There's been awards. Oh my God, female superstar of the year. They're breaking it down. It's got to be Becky in it. Female superstar of the year. Oh, I just did superstar of the year. Female superstar of the year. Bayley, Charlotte, Becky. Is it Sasha? Ronda? She left after WrestleMania. No Sasha. Becky. Of course it is. Well, isn't this nice? He says, I want to thank a few people, but mostly myself. So there we go. Becky wins. Female superstar of the year. I just want to say thank you for the streams you've done. I watched the past 6 months. Thank you for a great end to the year. Thank you very much, Is it Levi? Looks like Levi because of Levi jeans. Shout out to you, my friend. Thank you for the kind words. And I hope you have a very, very Merry Christmas. So, Becky has won Female of the Year. I don't think we're going to get event or match. I think they're just going to do men's. I voted Sasha Ronda for match of the year. Becky does not suck. She is awesome. Respect the man. It's fun watching you. You're a couple of minutes behind. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I haven't got the channel, so I'm having to watch an unreliable stream, which is what this is. Christian says he thinks Becky can keep it going. Days, as the Rumble is coming up, who is your favourite? What is your favourite? Mine is 2000. I always think 92. I think that whole Rumble, the winner won the title, so the title was at stake, and it's a who's who. You go through that Rumble. In fact, I can tell you who was in the 92 Rumble. This is might as well be a Hall of Fame. Royal Rumble 1992. It's what most people say. Royal Rumble 92. Here we go. Had the British Bulldog, $1 Million Man, Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels, Tito Santana, Texas Tornado, Repo Man, Greg the Hammer Valentine, Big Boss Man, Rowdy Roddy Piper, Jake the Snake Roberts, Jimmy Superfly Snooker, Undertaker, Macho Man, Rick the Model Martel, Hulk Hogan, Sergeant Slaughter, Sid Justice, Warlord. Male Superstar of the Year, The Fiend. Seth Rollins. Not The Fiend, Seth Rollins, but The Fiend. Seth Rollins. Brock Lesnar. Kofi King. Kofi's got to be in with the shout, hasn't he? It's got to be Fiend. It's got to be Fiend. Come on. Come on. Here we go. It is Bray Wyatt wins! There he is! What's he saying? I won this? He's crying. Yowie wowie! He thanks God. He thanks all the puppets. He's crying. Arrivederci. That's amazing. That was brilliant. That moment alone was worth this stream. Amazing. That was so good. He was pretending to cry and he was like, I want to thank God. He thanked his family. And he said he used to have a family. I wouldn't read much into that, but he thanked his family. So he thanked God. He thanked his family. He thanked Huskus. He gave Huskus a thank you. He said to thank Huskus and Abby and Mercy. And I don't know if he thanked Rambling Rabbit, actually. There we go. So Bray Wyatt, male superstar of the year. Becky Lynch, female superstar of the year. They should now get married and have superstar of the year babies. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Be safe. Shout out to you, Stephen Fields. Thank you very much, my friend. Corbin wasn't in there. No. Coming up, we've got WWE Holiday Hijinks. There's 6 minutes left. Then we'll do a wheel. Then I will leave you alone to enjoy your Christmases. How about that? Hello, what we got here? We got some little trees. What's this about? They look nice. Do I want to eat them? I feel like they're covered in chocolate. Oh, yes. Reese's peanut butter tree things. Oh, we don't have them. Maybe we do. I don't know. Probably we don't. Days, what should win match of the year? Well, let's have a look at our poll, because our poll should be done now. Here we go. Let's have a look, see what you lot have voted. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, superstar of the year. Bray Wyatt. 228 votes. That's one of our biggest ever polls. 228 votes. Bray Wyatt with nearly, look at that, a country mile. Absolutely dominant. Bray Wyatt wins. Next, we've got Tag Team of the Year. And I think I might have messed up the time on that one because it says there's still 22 hours to go. So let's pretend that it has finished now. That would have been won by the Undisputed Era, who also got 50-odd%, 55%. 55% for the Undisputed Era. Match of the year. Gargano versus Adam Cole, baby. So 46% for that. So these are absolute runaway results. So you can't argue with these. Bray Wyatt is the superstar of the year. Undisputed Era are the tag team of the year. Gargano versus Adam Cole is the match of the year. The event of the year with 47%, 150 votes. NXT War Games. War Games won event of the year. NXT War Games. I'm not happy about this one. Right, well done, Rhea Ripley. There we go. Okay, whatever. And there's 5 minutes left for moment of the year. There we go. Moment of the year. 5 minutes to go. Fiend debut. The debut of the Fiend is going to win. So, there we go. So, those are our results. That's what our community have come out with. They won't do match of the year tonight. They're going to wait next week. Yes, I think you're right. They just want to let you know that Brax Candy makes a chocolate orange and a strawberry one. Oh, I want a strawberry orange. I don't even know what a strawberry orange is. Oh, is it like half orange, half strawberry? What's happening? I want that for Christmas. I might put it on my list. Shall I write that down on my list and then give it to Mama Days when she wakes up and say, I want this for Christmas. Have you bought it me? Where is it? Where is it? It's the only thing I've asked you for Christmas. Where is it? I want a strawberry orange. Days, do you like Marvel? I don't watch it, to be honest. I don't hate it. I'm not a Marvel hater. But I just don't watch it. It's like saying, do I watch ice hockey? I just don't. I'm not a hater, but I don't watch it. Days, is there a special guest on Backstage tonight? Yes, Santa. Santa is here. Oh, they just showed that clip of Braun dressed as Elf. Do you remember that from last year? I think it was last year. It might have been a couple of years ago. Justin says, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Shout out to you, Justin. Days, 6 minutes, Wheel of Fun. Then I can go to bed for 3 hours. Sorry, bird. Sorry. Here we go. Santa's here! Woo! You'd have thought he'd have been busy, but no, here he is on WWE Backstage. I've got no idea who... I'm guessing that is not the real Santa. Breaking news. I feel like the real Santa is currently busy. So I can't see who this Santa wannabe actually is. Okay, Santa's here. Booker T wants a present. Days, do you still have the arcade game Mama Days bought you? I do. It's downstairs. Yes, it's downstairs. Oh, a book. Keys to Acting by William Shatner. Okay, so Ember Moon has got a book about how to act. Christian, what's Christian getting? Come on, Santa, let's speed this up. Oh, what have they got, Christian? It's some kind... A V-neck? Don't know what I'm watching. This is weird. This is weird. I love that video of you opening the video games, Mama Day. Yeah, I had no idea. Incredible. Incredible. This Christmas will not be like that, let me tell you. Is it Mick Foley? It's not Foley. Okay, so he said to Renee, I've heard that you're getting all that WWE and Fox money. So he's got her a big purse. A big purse for Renee Young to put all her WWE and Fox money inside. What's he going to get for Booker T? A bottle of Santa's beard oil. Santa's beard oil for Booker T? He does not look thrilled. He looks upset. Beard oil for Booker T. All we need is for Stone Cold to come and stun him. Yeah, this Santa deserves stunning. He's been a bit boring. Hey Days, Branches Candy make a chocolate orange and a chocolate strawberry. I want the chocolate strawberry. New Year's Eve with Steve Harvey and Maria Menounos. There you go. Is that the end of the show? Bye, Santa. Yes. Boom. That is it for Backstage. So that was all right. That was a bit of fun. That was worth covering. Let's go through the results. Female Superstar of the Year was Becky Lynch. Male Superstar of the Year was Bray Wyatt. Men's Tag Team of the Year was The New Day. Women's Tag Team of the Year was the Kabuki Warriors. Match of the Year we're going to find out next week. Event of the Year they didn't even cover, but it was on their Twitter. But I think we've sorted that for them anyway. Breakthrough of the Year was the Street Profits. And Moment of the Year was Kofi Mania. There we go. So that's what they voted for. Let's do a Wheel of Fun, shall we? So it's the Wheel of Fun. Everybody loves the Wheel of Fun. What was that? Is that the wheel? It's the Wheel of Fun. Ba-dum-bum. Tell you what, the voice is giving out a little bit there. Christmas Day Wheel of Fun. Oh, hello. Bit big, isn't it? That's me trying to prove that it definitely didn't land on forfeit. Oh my God. Imagine if this lands on forfeit. Can you imagine if this lands on a Christmas Day forfeit? It'd be horrific. That would be horrific. That would ruin Christmas. Come on. Don't do it, Will. It's so gonna do it now. It's so gonna do it. Don't you do it. Come on. Don't you be a heel, Wheel. Don't you be a heel, Wheel. I haven't set this up, by the way, but it'll only take a second. Talk amongst yourselves. It's Christmas. Oh, Merry Christmas as well, by the way. 3 minutes past 5. So it will now be Christmas in the east part of America, New York. It is Christmas Day in New York. Feed the world. Make it a better place. Is that what? I don't know what you sing. Jingle bells. That's better. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Yes, Merry Christmas. Amazing. Right, let's spin the wheel. People are chanting for heel wheel. Let's not do that. Let's not chant for heel wheels. Here we go, baby. Come on. Come on. Figure giveaway. Yeah, figure give. No. Kids magazine. Kids magazine. Kids magazine. All right, okay. Right, here we go. I've got you. Finn Balor. Kids magazine. And 3 packs of Slam Attacks. It's a mega giveaway. Kids magazine. Finn Balor and 3 packs of Slam Attacks. We're going to give this away to one person right now. We're going to give this away. This is a mega giveaway. So it landed on Kids Magazine. I'm going to do that. I'm going to give away Balor and I'm going to give away 3 packs of Slam Attacks. There we go. All there. Mega giveaway. Merry Christmas. Let's get it done. Right. Kids Magazine. Balor. 3 Slam Attacks. This is going to go to the... And you're all wonderful. You're all deserving. You know this. Okay? This is going to go to the 30th person. 30th person that gives me the word. Got to make sure VAR's all good here. Here we go. Okay. 30th person that gives me the word. Cracker. Cracker. I was trying to think of something Christmas related. A Christmas cracker is what I thought of. So, cracker. There we go. Ooh, look at all the oohs in the chat. Ooh. 30th person that gives me the word cracker. Merry, Merry Christmas. I hope you all have crackers this Christmas. I don't even know if we've got any this year. I don't think we had any last year. I mean, look, they're only full of bad jokes, and I'm already full of them. Merry Christmas, Raffman. Merry Christmas, baby girl. Merry Christmas, Joe. Merry Christmas, Jamie Maguire. Go, look, we're waiting for them to come through. Why doesn't it let you say that? Doesn't let you say that. Should let you say that. Should let you say that. Other people can say that. Dun, 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 dun. Chalmers, I'm still going to count that because clearly you heard the word and you wanted to say it, so I will count it. 1, 2, 3. I tell you, I'm not worried about spelling. It's Christmas. I am not going to penalise you for spelling. So, I'm going to start from Chalmers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ah, oh, jumped! God damn! Right, let me start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Well done to Shaquem 23. Shaquem 23. Shaquem 23. Boom! Many congratulations, my friend. Well done to Shaquem 23. Let me know your address. Send it over to wrestlingdays@gmail.com. Don't worry as well for anyone that missed out. Of course, we are back later. We're back later today. And we will be doing more Wheel of Funds. So, Shaquem 23. You are a winner, buddy. WWE Kids Mag. Chin, figure, free, slam, max. There we go. Boom. Amazing. Amazing! We have a winner! Yeah, I mean, I can see people saying that there is a second meaning to that word, which honestly didn't cross my mind, and seemingly the word was getting through as well. So I'm quite happy that Shaquem won that fair and square. Yes, Merry Christmas to everyone that is watching. BD Cool, Merry Christmas to you, my friend. Jim Gore saying one off. Merry Christmas to Misty Norton as well. Yes, I think that's about it, guys. We could stay and continue to chat away. We've done a little chilled Christmas stream this evening, just talking about some of our favourite moments of the year, some of our favourite superstars of the year, some of our favourite events and matches, and in a way, it's been a little recap of the year, which I think has been really nice. And backstage, I thought was decent. Some parts of it, I think they need to change. I'm not too keen on that promo school, to be honest. But I think it's a show that's always worth watching, but not a show that's really worth streaming. But what with there being no NWA tonight, we kind of had a little gap in the schedule, and just made sense to cover it. So wherever you are in the world, of course, I will hopefully see some of you later. Totally understand that it's going to be a relatively quiet stream, but for those of you that might be on your own, we will be streaming later. Or for those of you that get bored of your family, we will be streaming later. But yes, we are here to, wish you all a very Merry Christmas. And I hope that Santa brings you whatever it is that you're after. I genuinely mean that. And I hope that you have a great day with your families. And again, if you're on your own, treat yourself. Do something that you have kind of, I don't want to say been putting off, but have never had the time to do before. Watch that film, listen to that album, read that book, play that game. Really look after yourself and make sure that you're giving yourself as good of a Christmas as you can. So shout out to you. Everyone that's saying Merry Christmas in the chat as well. Thank you all for joining us. Bar humbug, says Brian. I wasn't able to focus through the last hour, but I still enjoyed being here with you all. Shout out to you, Jesse. See you for NXT, Sue. Thank you all so much. Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you have fantastic days. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye for now.